What's up, what's up, what's up? So continue on with the trend of the red, white, and blue 300ZXs that we're shopping for on 4th of July weekend. I think that we saved the best for first on this round of cars, gentlemen, ladies and girls, boys and germs. 93 300ZX twin turbo coupe, $5,500, 130,000 miles, manual transmission. All right, so $5,000 for a 300ZX turbo. What's the deal, right? Well, let's take a look. Bring a trailer to bring her home. So it doesn't sound like it's running and driving. 93 Nissan twin turbo stick. One turbo is blown passenger side. I'm in the process of getting a new turbo. Motor only has 100 miles. How does your motor only have 100 miles and you have a blown turbo? You literally put used turbos back in on the car. Like, what are you doing, dude? Those things are a biatch. So obviously this motor needs to come back out. He says it was balanced and blueprinted, aftermarket cams, ceramic coated pistons. What? T-tops don't leak, no rust rot. Interior needs to be put back together, so maybe it's missing the interior. But $5,000 twin turbo with a freshened up engine, and it needs a turbo. I mean, it's not the worst thing. The paint looks good. Looks like it might have been a couple different colors. Looks like I see some black underneath the hood, a white hood, and red exterior. Now, this has an aftermarket front bumper. I'm not even mad at it. It's actually probably one of the better aftermarket front bumpers because it has a lot of the OE looks, and it takes the OE look and just integrates the bottom lip. I don't know, look, it works great. I actually really like this aftermarket front bumper. Nice. But, I mean, it's got its issues. $5,000 twin turbo, manual transmission, 300ZX. Like, come on, you guys. We know we haven't seen anything close to this good to a deal for a while. The last one we saw that was this good was that other red one, but it was like hella haggard, dude. It had a fuel cell. If this one's better than that, then I will say this might be a good deal. I actually like those wheels. I think those are the wheels that it comes with. Again, that bumper is actually pretty nice. Obviously, a respray job where they just getting painted everything, because I can see the wiring harness is painted in there. Just spray and pray. So there you go. I like those wheels. If those are the wheels that are coming on it, then nice. Some aftermarket wannabe JDM tail lights. Okay. Trim needs a lot to be desired on the trim, but that's okay. $5,000 on this. Needs a new turbo. You're gonna have to pull this engine. I've put 2 new turbos on it. Inspect what this work that was supposedly done. Reused turbos. Who knows what other components are reused on this? But if the engine is actually like freshened up and has no miles on it, this could be a really good deal. You know, he paid a bunch of money to have that done. $5,000. Not even really offended by the price, especially the garbage we've been seeing for 300ZXs. I would give this a B because you do have to get some new turbos, but if you can do the work yourself, you're gonna have a really nice car. And even if you pay somebody to do it, you're gonna be into it for a decent amount of money. I mean, you're gonna be doing good. You're still gonna be doing good either way. Can't give it an A because the condition we don't know. I think the interior is not all together, so I'll just give it a B because the price and what you're getting. Let's move on to, we need a white one. Bam, a 90 Nissan 240SX. Oh, that's not a 240, bro. That's a 300ZX. This person is clueless. $6,000. I don't think that's it. 132,000 miles. We got an automatic transmission. Color's white. Factory, everything. No problem run and drive. AC blows hot air. That sucks. Everything works on the car. Car's been sitting in the garage. Don't really have time. It looks like it's been sitting in the parking lot, little buddy. Bump on the right side. Someone was cutting the grass. Last control of the motor and hit my car. 102,000 miles. 132,000 miles. Automatic, not a twin turbo. Let's check it out. Front bumper has definitely been painted at some point. The black stripe's gone. Looks like even some of the paint's been chipped off of it. Smooth nose panel. Nice. I mean, they even have, I don't even know. There's the bump. Need a new fender, dude. That's pretty rough. Could get a new fender. Junkyard 300ZXs are like not existent anymore. That's pretty chipped up. I mean, the exterior is leaving a lot to be desired. Interior is pretty dirty. That tan cloth interior just absorbs dirt so much. That's an aftermarket head unit. I don't even know what's happening there. It's like protruding. I don't know what this little thing is down by the steering wheel. Dash looks good. Seats aren't terrible, but they're not great either. It's not really molested. It's just in poor condition. $6,000 I think is a little much because that fender has a ding on it. The other one has a ding on it. The front bumper is not even the right, like, painted correctly. It's chipped up paint. Like, that's all hella tore up. The interior is super dirty. We got no picture under the hood. I'm sure this thing needs a timing belt. Absolutely. If you buy this car, put a timing belt on it ASAP. Sure, nobody's done it. $6,000 is too much for this car. I will say that this car, with that price, I want to give it a D+. If we know we can go in and negotiate this price down, give it like a C-. I'm just going to give this car a C-. It's not the worst culprit, but it's got its issues. It's got its issues. I think the price is too high. C- on this guy. Oh, here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen a body kit 300ZX for a while, and I'm excited. All right, what do we got? 91 Nissan 300ZX 2+2 coupe, $8,100 for this abomination. Let's be honest, it's an abomination. Let's see what the thing says. 119,000 miles, actually pretty low. Manual transmission, okay. Exterior blue. Interior blue. I'm getting scared. Car is clean. The car looks dirty in that picture. 3 things that are messed up but are cheap to fix. CV axle passenger side. How do you even do that on a rear-wheel drive car? Making too much power, dude. Rocker panel, what rocker? And steering rack bushing. So this thing must handle like garbage. I'm sure all the steering bushings all the bushings are bad. Has slight cosmetic defects. Yeah, your taste in body kits. That's what the defect is. Interior is clean, but I have no picture to prove that. Nice. PM me for more questions or picture. $9,000 or best offer. He's already best offering himself at $8,000. Runs and drives. Well, that's good. That's good. So in this picture, we can see it's a monster truck. Somebody blacked out their taillights. Not a fan. Not a fan. That body kit, not a fan. Not a fan. Shocker. It looks like 2006 called. And you got Lambo doors. You got Lambo doors. So look at this bumper. This bumper was obviously made for the quad exhaust, and then goes to a dual, like just a single exit dual exhaust. Usually has the quad. It kind of looks a little empty there. The car is dirty. This car is dirty, dude. This car is so dirty. Lambo doors, cause from 2006, dude. 2005, 2006, time traveler. That front bumper is not my favorite. These pictures are not great. They're pretty blurry. Austin Albert photography. There you go. You want Lambo doors, you want a full kit, and possibly some custom interior. This is for you. You want poor fitting wheel fitment. That looks like a monster truck. Actually, I think if this thing was lowered, it would fit a little bit better. But there you go. That's it. Man, that body kit on the 300ZX, like, I'm just not feeling it. Totally looks dated. It looks dated. That's the problem. I'm not just an asshole. It just looks dated. Some more Lambo doors with the trunk popped open this time. Nice. This car, I mean, he's got money into it. You gotta want this body kit. You gotta want Lambo doors. You want this color paint. I mean, the paint's chipped up. You gotta want this. I think this is way too much money for how this car is. How modified, I guess. I mean, if you want this kind of stuff and this is the Z you're looking for, this one might be for you. I think it's way too much money. Even if you want Lambo doors in a body kit, that is questionable. And if you don't, if you're like a Z collector, this is, I mean, this is an F. If you're a Z collector, if you actually want this is probably like a C. Still feel it is way too much. I'm gonna go ahead and meet this in the middle and give this car a D. Give this car a D. No interior pictures. Who's the guy that puts a full body kit, has the car all painted, full body kit, custom interior, and doesn't lower their car? Interesting. All right, guys, there's 4th of July red, white, and blue 300ZXs. My pick for today is absolutely this one at $5,000. Twin turbo 300ZX with some new looking, look, it's clean, like at least it's washed in this picture. Find out some more information on this, throw some new turbos on there. That is easier said than done, just FYI. And you can have yourself a nice twin turbo 300ZX for a pretty decent price if that's all that's wrong with it. This guy's way too much money. You need to get this car at $3,500 at the max. This one, I don't even know. This is for certain people. I mean, it's too much money. I think it's too much money. Absolutely. It's outdated. It's too much money, and it's in poor condition. All right. Thank you so much. Have a happy and safe 4th of July if you watch this on the day the video is dropped. If not, just have a happy and safe every day of your life. I'm going to put up a playlist right now of some more 300ZX. Go over and check that out. I'll see you guys over there. Peace. Nice.